everybody, this is author Jeff Bowles coming at you with another video game segment. This time we're going to be doing a How Much Does It Suck? Does it suck? This game is called Evolve. It is published by Turtle Rock Studios. And just a little point of reference, this thing is absolutely free on Xbox One right now for Xbox Live Gold subscribers. So, you know what? It doesn't really matter if it sucks that bad. You'll probably play it anyway, and you should play it because maybe it doesn't suck as bad as everybody thinks it does. Before we get rolling here, do me a favor and when you're done with this video, give it a like and then subscribe to Jeff Bowles Central here on YouTube. Bring you all sorts of video game goodness and writing goodness and some music goodness. I don't know how good the music is, but the rest is pure gold goodness. So Evolve, here we go. Evolve is an online arena multiplayer shooter in which you either play a hunter hunting a monster or you play the monster. It's all online. It's all multiplayer. There's no single-player campaign, anything like that. Though a couple of the game modes try to jam kind of a story-type branching tree, different level, different outcome kind of thing into it. It's semi-successful, but look, if you're looking for a story, you are not going to be playing this game. So, as the monster, it's basically your job to, A, if you can, kill all the hunters, and B, you're supposed to sneak, you're supposed to hide, you can leave tracks, so you've got to be careful of that, and you're supposed to kill the natural wildlife, which are also kind of monster-y, though much smaller, dinosaur-type things. And when you eat them, you gain strength, and you can evolve into higher, more deadly versions of this monster. So it's kind of cool being a monster. It's hard being a monster. This is me being the monster, and I'm not very good at being a monster. Jeff be bad monster. Jeff make bad Okay. So, if you're a human, though, you play one of 4 different classes. I think they're Assault, Medic, Support, and one other. And, there's multiple characters for each class, but you definitely do have a role. And a team that doesn't fulfill their roles very well, they are a losing team most often, because as the monster you've only got yourself to worry about. But all the different characters, and there's multiple characters for each class, they're different. They're very different. Some are more successful than others. Some have guns and powers are just kind of outright stupid, especially the newer characters. But for the most part, they're interesting and they're varied. Though I gotta say, it's not the most balanced online game, and it seems like maybe they should have spent even more time balancing it, because there's definitely monsters that are easier and more deadly than others, and ones that just get pounded into oblivion every single time. And likewise characters, and you want variation, but you want fairness, for lack of a better word, right?
Yes, I'm finding us now!
So when this game came out in February of 2016, I was a day one player because I played the beta and I really liked it. I thought it had a lot of potential. I thought it was going to be a hell of a fun time. And it is to a point. I mean, there's a lot of cool little side things about it. Like, for instance, if you're one of the hunters, if you kill some of the animals lying around, you actually get buffs for your character. I thought that was a cool little advantage to maybe give yourself. I also thought it was cool that the humans have kind of a scout dog, little dinosaur girl named Daisy, who actually howls and tells you where the monster is in approximate direction. So there's a lot of cool side details, and it's definitely worth playing, but it was a financial failure. It was a critical flop. Those are strong words to say, but you know what? It's kind of the truth. And there were reasons why at the time. I mean, I played it probably 3 weeks and got bored with it because there wasn't really much else that it was showing me. But again, motherfuckers, it's free! It's free on Xbox One right now. What are you gonna do? Complain about a halfway decent AAA game that's free? I mean, it's definitely worth playing, especially if you got some friends. Get on here, slay a monster, beat a monster, slay the humans, whatever. So, does this game suck? How much does it suck? It doesn't suck at all. It's a pretty good game. It's free. What's your problem? Case closed. Problem solved. Play it. Now that this video is over, do me a favor, get on Amazon.com and purchase some of my books. Godling and Other Paint Stories is a short story collection. There's another one coming out here on the 28th called Fear and Loathing in Las Cruces. That title's worth a look. Alright. Fuck you people. I'm done with you. Goodbye!